Okay, so now that we finished nav meshing our dungeon, as you can see, nav mesh throughout the whole thing. I'll put this eye thing on so you can see all of it. Sometimes it'll clip through the ground, but don't worry, if it's right below the ground or right above it, it will still work. As you can see right here, there's some clipping into the ground, but NPCs will still be able to walk up through it. So after I'm done with the nav meshing, what I like to do after the nav meshing, not before, is to add the effects. So what we're gonna do is there should be a tab in here called FX, which I'm probably gonna have a hard time finding. Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna have a hard time finding it. So what I do is I go to the filter box and I type in fog and I scroll down to all. And then like you will see like the different FX. Like the fog, I'm not exactly sure. Let's go by the count. Is it this? Oh, it might be mist. Here we go. FX mist. So I like to use these. You can search different ones, you know, they scale different shapes and things like that. I'll just pick this one, Mist Low 1, and we'll drag it in, scale it up a little bit, and I'm just gonna hold S, and I'm just gonna bring it out so it kind of like puts fog in that whole area. And then, you know, you could duplicate it, move some more over here. The reason why I like to put these on last is because if I have them here already and I'm doing a nav meshing, sometimes it'll just get in the way, and the nav mesh pointers will just like click on the fog effects rather than the actual ground that I'm trying to click on. So yeah, I'm just gonna, and it's probably not the best areas to put these, but I'm just showing it off for the showcase. And we'll just drop another in this hallway. Alright, now I can press A to cut the lights off. And then we can hit, I believe you can hit the Havoc effects. And now you can see, it'll show like some of the smoke in here. If it's not thick enough for you, you could just use, you know, a different kind. But yeah, that's the mist. So we'll cut the lights back on. And then the final thing that we'll do is we'll link our door into the world. And if you've been in here building for a while, then the creation kit probably like loaded a lot of different things. And it might cause your creation kit to freeze. So always make sure that you save it first. Also, when it comes to these doors, there's a door in which you could just, it's kind of like invisible, and you could step through it and just interact with it, and it'll take you out into the exterior. I see these a lot in New Vegas. I don't know if they exist in 3. They most likely do, but I do not know the name of that door. So I could scroll over to the doors tab, and you know, when I was like walking, when I was looking through all of these, I could not find it. Actually, this might be it. Done door? Wow, this might be it. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I assume this is invisible. Let me see. Well, no, it's probably, it has no usage. So no, it's probably just a unfinished door. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know how to make it so it's like you're just walking through the cave without a door. So I'm just going to set a cave door. That one looks good. Cave door to cave. Alright, we'll use this one. Now we'll hit F to drop that to the ground. I'm going to turn the snap to grid back on, so hopefully it lines up perfectly in here. And yeah, as you can see, it does not look that good. Oh boy. Alright. If anybody knows the name of that object that I'm talking about, where it's just an invisible door, please let me know. But for right now, we'll just settle for that. And we're going to open this. And we'll put this window aside for now, because we're going to use this window to link it to the door that's outside. So we're going to quickly go over to Rodney's house. And then we're going to go outside of his house because the cave is just going to be nearby. Actually, what I should have did was I should have just looked up the map marker ref. Alright, good. It didn't freeze. So, outside, what we're going to do is we're going to just try to find a nice spot to set up our cave. I'm going to use this patch right here. Okay. So, I'm going to look for a static, and I guess I'm going to type for exterior. Cave one hole extension. What I want to do now is I want to find that mesh where it's like a cave door on the outside. So I'll freeze it right here and I'll jump ahead to where I find it. Right there. I guess that'll work. And then I'll go back to door. And we'll use the cave door. And we'll drop it in here. The thing is, I don't like to mess with the exterior landscape until I'm absolutely ready to just finish the mod. You know, so for right now, I'm just settling for this, like screw it. Alright. Now we're gonna hit teleport on here. Select reference and render window, this door. And we'll hit OK. Alright. So this will be the marker where you'll appear where you come out the door. And I'm just going to drag this piece up a little bit just in case my character is too tall. And then we'll hit save. And then we'll hit double click on that yellow marker. Hit yes. It's going to teleport us back inside of our dungeon. And then what we're going to do is drag that there just like that. So when we step in our dungeon, we'll be right there. And another thing that we're going to do is we're going to type in COC because we're going to grab a COC marker. And we'll drop that in right there. Because if you type in COC, what is the name of this dungeon? COC AA Tutorial Cave, you will be teleported right here. If you do not have a COC marker in here and you COC'd into the cave, it will teleport you to the last object that you place into the world, which is probably one of those fog markers, so it'll probably like drop us in the air or something, and we don't want that. So when we CLC in here, it'll place us right here. All right. So we hit save. Our cave is in the world. I guess we could just go ahead and check it out real quick. Why not? All right, here we are in game. We're right in front of Rodney's house, and we're gonna run over to our cave. As you can see, I still need to fix the exterior on that, but you got the idea. Tutorial dungeon, I didn't put the name either. And here we are inside the place. And as you can see, my companions are free to run in here. There's some seams right here I gotta fix. Remember what I said, just take those mids and fix them. You know, it's always good to just jump in here and check. I gotta fix these. Nav mission companions are still able to follow me. I like these little wooden planks that I put right here. So yeah, I just gotta put more mids in here. And now you see why like I just don't like caves, because the seams are always insane, even when you put snap to grid. I like the lighting in here, it looks okay. And there you go, that's pretty much it. And you loop around here and you could go back in there. What's over here? I believe it's nothing. Yeah, I could probably extend this into another tunnel maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much how you make a cave, or at least that's how I make a cave. I might be doing something wrong. But yeah, just make sure that you take those extra mids, duplicate them, and then put them over here. I'm not going to do that on camera, but I'm going to do that after I finish this video. So, yeah, that's it.